Hang on. I'll do some last minute fixes here. Oh boy. Okay, I can do this now. And there we go. Hello there, my niggas. Welcome back to the live stream. If anyone's watching, I'm pretty sure nobody's watching me. Nobody. Got zero audience in this live stream. Zero audience, as usual. Anyway, time to stop the music. Well, okay, so today live stream is gonna be. I don't think I want to extend more than 2 hours because I think I have something else to do later on today. So I'm just gonna try to put this game at least under 2 hours, maybe. So yeah. So, all right, let me adjust things here on my end. Alright, time to do my usual audio test. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder what's up with the white meow meow though. Actually, this white meow meow is very cute though. I want this white meow meow. Is it very is it really part of the story, or is it's just there? I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not so deep in the game yet, so I have no idea what's the point with the white cat though. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh god, my headphones. Okay. Okay, look at the center. All right, let's start. Sorry about the delay a bit, but that's how my live stream works sometimes. Okay, gonna make sure all this is at my viewpoint. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna try to make this live stream under 2 hours as much as I can. And I'm not sure how many chapters do we have to play though. But one thing for sure, before we reach the end of the chapter, I'm gonna try to complete all the high school stories because I need to unlock the boxing style. I mean, during my off stream, I did kind of grind the high school stories thingy. You know, I try to hasten the process to getting the boxing style. I'm not sure how long that I need to finish the... What's this? The high school story thing? But I'm gonna assume it's gonna take a while. Maybe a couple of live streams. Alright, so we're gonna go straight to the main story though. We go straight to the main story. Because that's how we roll. Time to go back to the office and take a nap. Yes, let's go back to the office and take a nap. Time to sleep. Rest on the couch.
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes when you're dying? That shit's real talk.
You saw it all, huh?
Yeah. There I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then, Higashi starts
Time
crying
to cut your
for me.
pinky. Oh, Kaito's still there.
Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
God
I'm
damn
sure
it.
it'll be rosier when the time comes for real.
Kaito do not have the
Glad you
Kiru
pulled through, man.
plot armor. Oh, kind of
Bastard
sad.
Soma, though.
Actually,
Next
all
time
this
he's
while,
fucked.
I'm hoping
We
like
could avenge
Kaito
Sawa
is
Sensei if it
basically
weren't for that
Kiru
stupid
illegitimate kid. I'm just
You
hoping.
didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa Sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh? He's on my shit list too, just so you know.
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Mikoshiba. He palled around with me all because of that. I'm just the sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment an ass for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting better. Tsukumo will
Yeah,
stop
just
by
focus
later,
getting
too.
better, Kaito-san. We need you.
So
I
you're
need you,
not gonna give me the
Kaito-san.
cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
See you later, Kaito. Hope you get better. Cause I really need you though. If you don't come back, I'll probably be dead. I mean I know kung fu, but then again I need you, Kaito. You're my bro. Please come. Please heal up fast, okay? No homo. Oh god. I should head back to Yokohama 99. I'm sure Sugiura has a car ready by now. Alright, so we're gonna visit Mamiya, is it? Alright, let's go to Mamiya. I mean, I could do the high school story during the live stream. But I think I'm gonna do it at least before we reach the end of the chapters. You know, I think I'm probably gonna do all the side story. Well, at least the one that helped me unlock the boxing style. Like when we reach like near the end of the last chapter, probably that's the time where I probably like before we start the last chapter, we do the high school story first, because I need to unlock the boxing style. Let's go. Yokohama 99. I like how like the vending machine is there, but they don't give you the option to use it. And yet in Yakuza Kiwami 2, it let you option to use it. Like, what the fuck, man? Sugiura.
So we off to see Mamiya?
Yes.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's do this. If your theory is accurate,
You
then
know
Mamiya
one
was
thing
involved in
I
both
always
Kawai and
I
Mikoshiba's
always
murders.
question about Sugiura.
And even if that's off,
His
we
lips
can
is
at
a
least learn
bit
more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
more brighter than normal if you think about it. Because I always question it. I want to question Sugiura. Is that lipstick or is your lips is always like that? I mean, it's I don't know. It just yeah. But I gotta assume that's how his lips looks like all the time. It's normal. I mean, there are people who have brighter lips, and you think they might using lipstick, but it's not. So.
Yes?
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have
Oh,
just a few
not
more
again?
questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
I
How about
suppose I should
no?
mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yokosawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
Are you still
What
there,
is it you want?
lady?
I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata.
I think I'm
sensei.
barking at the right
I ran
tree though.
into
I
him at
think I'm
Sawa
barking
sensei's
at the
home
right tree.
before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me,
No.
it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this.
Yeah.
You two weren't necessarily
Do you
on
kill
bad
her?
terms, were you?
Do you order the assassination?
I had to
I'm gonna
say,
kill you if you did.
weren't on the best terms
I don't
either.
care if your kid is gonna be an orphan,
How
but
convenient.
if you're an
Because
asshole
that's
bitch,
a
and you're an
perspective
asshole
I'd like to
bitch.
hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
Does it mean we can do NTR now? Before your husband come back?
Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
She's taking her sweet time there. Is she trying to figure out an escape plan or something? Wait, it's unlocked.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
Clean up, huh? What do you mean by cleaning up? You mean clean up a
Is your
dead
son home
body?
today?
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Excuse me, but you are in no place to make those kinds of comments.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Where do I start? I have tons of questions for her. But if I piss her off, we might get booted out of here with nothing to show for it. Alright, do you remember Mitsuru Kusumoto?
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusamoto?
Yes, we were classmates in high school.
He jumped off the school's roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma, 13 years later.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was, but there seemed to be an awful lot of Kurokawa graduates surrounding this case. And strangely enough, they were all in your class. Kitakata-sensei being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Yeah, do you remember?
Well, you're right. We were in the same class.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusamoto's situation?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
I
Makes
understand.
sense.
I'm sure it's not.
Alright, we're off to a decent start. I should keep it rolling and carefully build up to our point. Alright. Have you seen Kitakata-sensei lately?
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Sounds like
Are you
he's an
surprised
asshole.
that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
None of this seems to faze her. Maybe I should take it a step further. Okay, let's go.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
Oh no.
You need to leave. Right now.
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think to consider a predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story, considering how much lighter the sentence is. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba, paying only a fraction of the price.
Jesus
But as
Christ.
luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
If you don't get out this second, I am calling the police. I mean it.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ihara were connected. But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurakawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshiro Ihara. She was the link to everyone. But
So
just
it's
before
all
I could ask her
bullshit.
about any of this, she was murdered by Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
Mamiya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh God.
There's no way you Kitakata alias Kuwana had forgotten Yui Mamiya face. To prove that is this thing. Or the picture book. Reveal.
See for yourself.
No.
This was recorded at Kurakawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet?
We got the evidence, lady. Haha, you're screwed.
It was well hidden. Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a USB drive. He really didn't want this thing
What
to
year
be
is this?
seen.
Oh, 2008. USB drive. Oh yeah,
The
USB
most
still a thing
interesting
in
part is the
2008.
date. It's the very
Yeah.
same day Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering.
I think
right
back
along
then,
with the
I
other
think 2008
boys.
they're using USB
Guess it's safe to
2.0,
say it's a
right?
good
If
thing
I'm
your
not
family
wrong. Is it
wasn't
2.1 or is it 1.0
exactly
is it
want
or
them seeing
2.0
this,
or 2.0? I forgot.
Has this video
I'm pretty
come
sure
up?
that's 3.0
Has
doesn't exist
Kitakata-sensei
at
ever
least
mentioned to you
after
that he had it?
2010s, right? I don't know. What the hell?
Please delete it.
No.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
What happened?
You know what happened
she's
to Mitsuru.
she's broken already.
He's been in a coma
Hell,
ever since what you did
we
to him
didn't
that
even-
day. But still,
well,
only one of you
God
took the
damn it.
fall. Shinya Kawai took all the
Jesus
blame.
Christ! I mean, this
Well,
is the worst hentai I've ever seen in my
Sort of,
entire
being that
life.
he got fired, Kitakata-sensei
Ah.
took heat too. Still, you all just moved right along with your lives. You've even got happy little families.
You're such a bitch.
What? Are you expecting someone?
Oh no. What the fuck are you trying to do,
Mamiya-san?
bitch? Mamiya-san.
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? The hell? Who these motherfuckers?
Looks like she wanted some company.
Wow. So it's that kind of hentai, huh? Well, to be honest, I don't really like to share, but fuck all of you. Anyway. Let's go. Come on.
That all you got? You're a bigger joke than I thought. Bring it.
There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That wasn't so hard.
Well, this turned into a shit show.
It is. Reveal the mask! Holy shit, it's a dog!
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part.
Ah, I see. Now it makes a lot of
So you are
sense.
all working together.
What should we do with them? They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way.
Yeah. Well,
I
let's
have
kick
an old
their
haunt
balls.
in mind we move this to. And Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Yeah. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. And I'm gonna get flagged for this. But who cares? It's worth the money. You know how many views I can get from this video? A lot of views. Ah. So basically, it is a Kurokawa, but why? The question is why. I'm gonna assume Kuwana is it's the center of all of this, if I'm not wrong. I think Kuwana is center of all of this. Oh, hello there.
You think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
I don't
Well,
know.
it's the
Where else
safest
am I
spot
gonna
we
keep
know.
her?
Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool. You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first. She called up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah. And I'd do it again.
Oh, you
give a
want that
shit
kind of
about
hentai,
that.
huh? You bitch. I
What
don't like that kind
happened
of
to
hentai, lady.
You better have paid
I only
it
got
back
one
already,
hole,
Yagami.
okay? I only got one hole. I cannot handle an entire group. Ah.
Fuck those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
I don't know.
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll
I
decide
mean-
how to deal with you afterwards.
Just be glad this is not a hentai game. Just be glad. I gotta go to school. Bye, lol. Wait, what? Suddenly you appear and then you tell me you wanna go to school and then you say bye. Okay, see you later, I guess. Oh god. Suddenly you drop by, is that you're gonna go to school. Lol. Anyway. Hopefully you have a safe school trip, I guess. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, talk to this lady.
Then let's get this over with. What do you want to know?
Mitsuru Kazumoto's bullying video.
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it?
Yeah.
Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Wow.
Why exactly
he can
did
really
sit
hold
on
a
it
grudge,
so
huh?
long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
At most, we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how it would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all.
Oh.
And
So
what do you
basically
think I'll do
Kuwana
to
is
my
playing the
son?
4D chess game.
The son of
He's
a
playing the
woman who
long
wrote
game.
him
That's
to
why he
attempt
waited for so
suicide.
long.
His life would be ruined.
So basically,
Recording is
he
more than
waited for them to
cruel.
go successful, and then I was like,
Mitsuru
you
jumped
reached the
from
top.
school roof that very night.
Huh? You know, it
And is still
will
in a
be
coma
bad if I reveal this video to the world, though,
I get
and
it.
ruin your life.
You have that much more to lose now
Yeah.
than when you were a kid.
It's time for Yagami and the white kitten. Wait, we're gonna see the white cat now? Lol. When we gonna see the white cat? Because I always see the white cat in the menu. It's like part of the story, but then again, I do not know it's really part of the story. So with this video as leverage, Kitakata Sensei is continuing to teach his former pupils. Man, this is getting this kind of shit is getting weird now. I expect like a normal hentai, but this is getting weird hentai. Yeah, not my type of hentai.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life, just so he could threaten to take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son when he came strolling up out of the blue. At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
Yeah, you're no different.
And you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line.
Yes.
Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or
Uh,
sided
yes.
with the group to shut someone out. Everyone
Yes.
does it.
Yes.
We were just
I just
lucky
say
enough
yes
have
just to
the
piss her
grit
off.
keep us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
Because you're being stupid.
I'd say it's because bad things happen to
Oh.
bad people.
It's like, why does this
You'll
happen to
sling
me?
your
Like,
barbs
bitch,
from a safe distance.
you did
but
some
once you're on
stupid
the
shit
other
in
side
high
of
school.
it,
What do you
you
expect?
curl up and play victim.
You played a stupid game, you win stupid
You
prizes.
said it was 5 years ago that Kuwana showed you the
Uh.
video. Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Yeah, what happened to him? He's dead? Kuwana stepped back into Mamiya and the others' lives 5 years ago, around when Kawaii was abducted, which means...
Then it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No! It wasn't us! We could never do something like that!
Then who?
It wasn't us, huh? So you're not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawaii somewhere in Kamurocho, and bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Did Kawana tell you what he wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness, is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawaii, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes.
So it's a lose-lose situation.
So we had to force him into our van. After he'd put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawaii.
Oh, Kawaii is dead.
So you left him
Kawaii
there
is
alone
dead.
with Kawana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video.
What video?
It was of all of us, pushing Kawaii into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city.
Holy shit.
You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawaii's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction.
So he got a backup
As I was
plan?
watching it
Wow.
the first time another message came in.
It makes sense. Just in
This
case,
time,
like, he lost the
picture.
original high school video,
When I
he got
saw
a backup
it,
plan.
Just went cold.
So that's kind of...
That's
It's
when I
kinda
knew I
smart.
would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawaii. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He
Yeah.
makes us accomplices to murder.
well,
Murder.
murder. They're being forced to help Kuwana kill people. This case is finally cracking wide open.
What the hell? Murder who exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he could find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up.
Oh, so he's more or less
As
like a
far as I know.
vigilante.
Counting Kawaii, I think he's killed at least.
Basically,
7
he's the
people.
Punisher.
7?
Kuwana is basically the Punisher
How's he doing
for
this?
bullies.
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
He said that's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty. That way, we might be able to save the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Not sure I should say this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, me
let's
too.
not.
So was the murder
He's
of
basically
Hiro
the Punisher.
Mikoshiba part of that
Kuwana,
agenda?
the Punisher.
We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara's to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kawana let Ihara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ehara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body. But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police. And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse.
Ooh.
And we know that because
Ooh.
he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
Oh shit, he still had the body?
He's preserving one of his murder victims?
Jesus Christ.
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
So basically, there's no way for them to escape. Their souls belong to the devil now, completely. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, hello there, Kuki Shinobu. Main. Hello there. Mitsuru Kusumoto case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kuwana into executing bullies. Hiro Mikoshiba, who Ihara murdered, was just one of many, and behind him, Kuwana was pulling the strings all along.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Is today that day?
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kuwana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
Yeah, why Yokosawa?
I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
The suicide at Seiryo High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything.
I see.
After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ihara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No.
So
this
that's
isn't
the
right.
reason?
Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
Yeah, seriously.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Well, you're a part of a problem, to be honest.
Who is it?
If you are
number.
in the Yakuza, we'll fight the main
Hello.
character.
Yo, know
Oh,
who
wait,
this is,
hang on,
Yagami?
what you mean? If you are in
Kawana.
Yakuza, we'll fight
Yeah.
the main character.
I heard you're
Wait.
looking for me.
You mean if I'm
Where
in,
are
in the Yakuza game, I will
I'm
fight
willing
like
to meet
either
you now
Yagami or
if you
Kaito
come along.
or Kiryu?
have
Yeah,
to let
I'm gonna get
Mamiya
wrecked if
know
if
everything.
Kaito, Kiryu or
What?
Yagami.
Alright.
If I meet Yagami,
She's free as soon
I'm
as
gonna
I
get
see you.
wrecked.
Works
If
for
I'm
me.
if I'm a normal
Then come on
Yakuza
down to
thug.
your office.
I was like,
I thought I'd
shit,
let
nope,
myself
nope,
in.
sorry,
What?
nope.
Gotta say, this chair's
Uh.
pretty comfy.
Pretty sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
Damn it,
You told me to
Kuwana.
meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make him disappear.
Got it.
Oh, we'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
Yep, time to move my ass, boys. We're gonna meet Kuwana, aka Kitakata. Let's go, let's go. He's at my office, right? Yeah. Let's go. Let's see, my office around here. There we go. Move! I'm just a guy who riding a skateboard across Kamurocho. Don't worry, I will not kill any of you. Oh. Holy shit, he didn't trigger. Just look at me, I was like, what the hell is that guy? Whatever. He's very cool. So leave him alone. Very smart. Don't want to fight Yagami. If you broke Kuching's sword, will she be mad? Oh hell yeah, she'll be mad. Considering that sword would not gonna have another rerun, the sword I gave her is the what's this? I forgot. I forgot the name. I keep forgetting the name. Basically that's like the that sword like exists during what's this? Albedo's introduction. So yeah, if I break that sword, let's just say there's not gonna be any rerun for that one. So yeah, that sword is very rare. So there's no rerun for that sword. I keep forgetting the name of that sword though. But I always call it Soul Age because it kind of looks like it, kind of.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in. Now are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana. You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down?
Fine.
Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart. How's Kaito holding up?
He's
Kaito-san's
dying, you
recovering in the
son of a bitch.
For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you. So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now? Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry.
So basically, Kawana feel bad that Sawa-sensei died.
When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman.
Oh, yeah, Lost Judgment. Judgment 1. That case. Back then when Tojo Clan's still around.
You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it, and eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's what I did.
I guess basically it's all come down to stupidity.
Sawa-kun had to point it out.
The Tojo clan
Sensei,
was disbanded on Lost
how
Judgment
could
after
you be
like
so
like a
blind?
dragon. So
She
basically, okay.
Her
So the
eyes were this
timeline of
piercing
Lost
mix
Judgment
of
is
pity and
after
scorn.
Yakuza. Wait, Yakuza
nearly
7,
half the
right?
class
So
was
I
bullying
guess it
Mitsuru.
fits the timeline.
She said she'd seen it at the station.
Judgment.
She
Is
made
it during
sound like he
Yakuza
had half
1?
a
Is
mind to
it?
jump
Sorry.
onto the tracks
Wait,
right
then
then
that
and
means
there.
Judgment's timeline is during like the dragon, I assume, or is it after?
I'm not so presumptuous
Or is it between
anymore.
between
But back then,
Yakuza
I
6
used
or
to think
Yakuza
my
7?
students
Is it?
were my biggest
Because it sounds
fans.
like Judgment, the first Judgment is between
I
Yakuza
thought
6 and
I'd
Yakuza
won their
7,
hearts and minds.
and Lost Judgment is after Yakuza
The
7,
look on Sawa-kun's face
which
that
makes sense
day
in the
made me see
timeline though,
the
because
truth.
Tojo Clan.
I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework.
When
next
we
day,
gonna
I put
get
a
a
hidden
crossover
camera
for
in the
Kiryu and
classroom
Yagami
after
to meet each other? Because I want Kaito to meet his biological dad. Because I always assume Kaito is basically Kiryu's bastard child from somewhere. So that's how he got bullying. He got the bullying video. He had set it up himself to record the room remotely.
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Yeah. You saw it, right? Talk about the ugly side of kids.
I
Hard
think
to
at that
watch,
time I was like,
wasn't it?
you know, I
Unfortunately,
shall
by the
record
time
it
I
and
picked
see
up
what
the
kind of
camera and saw
shenanigan
what it
here, and I
recorded,
might post it on the internet.
Mitsuru had
Ah,
made his
it's
jump
actually a bullying video. I expect something else, but well,
missed
oh well,
him.
whatever.
by a few crucial moments.
Uh,
What happened in that classroom was the final straw.
oh shit, he really died. Shit. Look at the
Later
blood.
on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawhi started it. It wasn't our idea, they said. To anyone outside of it, all they'd seen was Kawhi forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held culpable were Kawhi and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye.
Is this all Kawaii's fault?
That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
And that's how I become the Punisher.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life.
So
to
basically,
make sure
Kuwana
they
become the
atoned
Punisher,
somehow.
more or less.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead.
He's a vegetable
don't
now?
care.
Oh no.
We have no right to forget about
I
him.
know in medical terms vegetable means, but
You say that,
you know.
even though Sawa Sensei
God,
ended
my
up
humor,
paying for it.
my dark humor needs a lot of work. God
I'll
damn
ask
it.
you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day?
Yeah, seriously, why are you at her
Don't
apartment?
dodge the question this time.
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target. Of course, she had no idea about any of that.
So basically she has no
When
idea.
Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And? What kind of answers did you give her?
Yeah, what kind of
I
answer?
denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd.
Like what do
That
you mean
there was a
odd?
detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Oh, okay. Which means
She
Yagami.
meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba.
So Sawa-sensei was the one who told Kuwana I'd show up at her school.
The police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up, at that little cafe. Then, I hired the Liumang to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight.
Well,
They
what do you
had strength in
expect? I know
numbers,
Kung Fu.
but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya. They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
The lady in the sunglasses. Yui Mamiya
So it was
involved
Yui
in that
Mamiya.
too.
So it was
Everything I did
Mamiya.
that night
Makes a lot of sense
was
now.
intended as a warning to Sawa-kun.
It's confirmed now. It's all coming together.
I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away. The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Were you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawa-kun, no. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she
Sawa-sensei.
called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
I don't know.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Believe me,
serious?
I'm
You
just
don't
as
know?
clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest, I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then
Who
we're on
then?
the same page. At least we agree on something.
Why the plot is getting complicated now?
Just a sec.
Look, I assume it's all centered
Yeah.
on Kuwana, but now it
I'm
seems
still
like
over
it's
here
more
with
than
Yakuza.
that. It's like, what kind of shenanigans
You're not
are we
being
into
tailed
right
by
now?
any of his guys, are you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun. She said she's free. You guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out. While you still can.
Oh
If
hell
you
no.
disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. As far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
Goodbye!
I wouldn't count on that.
I will count on. Oh yeah, so we are chasing his ass. Oh okay. All right, we're chasing Kuwana's ass. Kuwana, come back here!
Won't get away.
Okay, oh, we gotta move. Speed.
Well, look at you.
Damn, Kuwana is fast. Yep. Not today. Aha. Oh. Alley-oop. God, this motherfucker is fast.
You don't give up.
Nope. Now where did he go? Oh, that side. Holy shit! Oh, I cannot reuse again. Only can use it once. I thought I can use it again. Ah shit! Fuck you, Cone. Oh, where you go?
Hold up. Leave me alone.
No! Jesus Christ, he is fast. I just tripped one time and then he just down. Oh god. Okay, there he is. I saw him. Gonna move fast. Come on, Yagami. Put into the 5th gear, or the 6th gear, or the 7th gear. I don't know. How many gears you got? Ah! Fuck. I should press the X button, but I didn't. Okay, where you go? Okay, that side. Yeah, I almost lost him. The fuck. Okay, there he is. Oh no. Okay, where you go?
Hold up.
Oh, there he is. Got your ass! You under arrest for letting Sawa Sensei die, you bastard. What the oh, wait, what? Okay, I didn't expect that one. I thought it's like we actually catch him, but no. Are we gonna fight him now?
What the? Where'd he go?
No idea. I feel something bad's gonna happen here. Oh, there's the Punisher. Oh shit! Do you really guys need to wear the mask? Ah, fine.
You guys again. You really need the masks? Come on, Kurokawa kids.
You all know you're from Kurokawa.
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
Well,
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
Akaike.
Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Okay then. Time to learn your lesson!
How about no?
Come on. What kind of lesson is this?
I mean, I already graduated from high school. I don't want to learn anymore. Okay, please. Can we skip the oh wait, hang on. Let me double check the. Okay, the difficulty is normal. Okay. Let's go. Fuck you. Woo! Fuck you!
Come on, bring it.
Come on.
Let's go.
There we go. That was easy. Kind of. Damn, if you think about it, Yagami's a bit OP though. He is really OP. Yep, fight time. Yeah, that's right, Alex. Fight time.
Kawana!
Kawana, where are you?
Oh no.
Kawana!
Kawana!
What am I gonna do with you? Oh no. Yagami? Yagami! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Mamma Mia! Oh, never mind. I got
Really?
spider sense.
So nice of you to stick around. Mamiya-san.
Oh, now I'm legally.
Well,
So
since
basically,
Kawana
is this
couldn't
mean
stay,
I'm
sounds
legally
like you're not out of the
can
woods just
punch a
yet.
girl now? Good. She deserves to get a punch in the face. Oh no! Damn it.
13 years in the past. Mitsuru Kusumoto plunged himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's.
RE4 remake is ready to play
Written by guilt.
its walkthrough.
Kawana
Oh.
sets off on
I don't have the
game.
game. I don't have money to buy the game, so
And the
it's kind of
bullies he
sad.
drags with him are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
Hey. What are you doing?
Getting your identification on record, so you won't be a threat to us anymore?
Yeah. We need proof that you're the one who did it.
What?
And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days. Your carriage awaits, Mamiya-san.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
It was Kawana. He abandoned you. It is his fault, so what do you expect?
Higashi, you already called Sari-san and the gang, right?
Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kawana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kawana got away, and that's all that matters. Still, the task in front of us is finishing Sari-san's case. We have to clear up Ahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers.
I need answers, lady. Please, I need
Well,
answers.
we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh? That'd be okay?
Sure. I'll call you once everyone's here.
Yeah, a break sounds good.
By the
Oh,
way,
it means we can
Higashi,
do some
has
side quests,
anything
is it?
unusual gone down in Kamacho lately? Anything involving RK?
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday.
A little too quiet? What do you mean,
Soma
little
and
too quiet?
Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. They'll make them pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
Make them pay? Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Yeah, that's exactly what Yakuza would say.
Think of it as getting revenge for a brother.
Basically, that's
Doing the right thing, damn it!
it's like, I'm not
Yeah,
a
maybe it's
Yakuza,
just
but
how
I'm
you
doing the
put it.
Yakuza shit, but I'm not a
Besides,
Yakuza.
What's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
Since I'm out, might as well check on how City's doing. I'll go kill some time somewhere. So basically, we just need to go around and do some shenanigan shit. Okay, so considering we are killing time right now, let's go. Oh, that's right. I think there is a one funny quest here that I kind of saving it for the live stream. So yeah. I'm kind of saving this for the live stream though, so let's do this. Because I think I saw this side quest on YouTube, so we're gonna try to trigger that. Let's see. There we go. Actually, I thought at first I wanted to do the high school story first. Oh, come on!
Hey, Yagami-san, it's Sugiura.
Hey,
Shirosaki-sensei and the others just got to Charles. They're getting ready to grill Mamiya-san.
got it. Then I'll head back soon.
Thanks.
Damn it, I just got here! You know what, fuck it. Let's do this side quest first before we go back to Mamiya-san. I said, give me the goddamn money! Move it! I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it up or you're dead. What the hell is that, a robbery? And cut! That's the last shot for the day. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow morning, we pick things up back at the studio. Extras, you'll be getting an email from us soon. Thanks again. Oh man, they were shooting Office Alone 4 here. I wish I could snuck in among the extras. Huh. According to chatter, they are shooting a robbery scene at another location too. Are movies with robberies that popular? Oh, it's for a movie. Jeez, I was really worried for a second there. Guess I should beat it. Don't want to get in the way of cleanup. Wait, unlash. Ah, yes. Keyword activate. Ah, this is... Okay. And then it's a robbery. Okay, so basically we have to go this side. Alright, let's go. Okay, after the side quest, then we continue the main story. Because I actually saved this for the live stream. I did kind of trigger it a bit, but I did not finish it. So yeah, so I was like planning to show this on the live stream. There we go. I said, give me the goddamn money. Move it. I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it, or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? But weren't they shooting the same scene before? And they say they were done? What's this? Temporarily closed due to filming. Something doesn't add up. They were done shooting in that cafe on Tenkaichi Street. Why would anyone bother shooting identical scenes at different locations? I don't see any stuff around. This is fishy. I should observe the storefront for a bit. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay.
Hey.
Let's see. Can't say I've ever seen Alps try using one of those as a sign before. Oh. Wait, is that actually saying there's a robbery right now? I hope I'm just worried about nothing, but if I am right about this, there's a real problem. I should check out the situation for myself. Maybe I'll loop around to the back of the store and pop in quietly. It's locked. Damn, it's locked. Well, this is an emergency. Time to use my lockpicking skills. Ah, good old lockpicking. There we go.
There.
There we go. Easy lockpicking. That's what she says. Okay, got it. Open the register or you're dead. Hear me. No, please. Don't do this. I got a family. You don't have a family. You're just still a kid. I got a dog. Oh. Don't do this. I can't open it. I really can't. I knew it. That sign was saying there's a robbery right now, not a film shoot. I've gotta call the cops. This is going nowhere. Fuck it! Ah! No, give me the money, or this lady dying right in front of you. Shit. This is bad. No time for cops. I have to do something. But what can I do without getting anyone hurt? How can I choose the distance? Sorry, how can I close the distance? Can I be here something I can use? No. A cardboard box. So many boxes. Guess they all get tossed back here. Aren't they supposed to flatten them? This one's pretty big though. Maybe I can get in and sneak up on him. Real slick like Metal Gear. That's right. Hide in a box and sneak in. Center of gravity is pretty low. Feels like I can manage through if I don't make any wrong moves. Alright. Time for some tactical cafe action. Alright boys, time to do some Metal Gear Solid. Dun 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 dun. Gonna make Solid Snake very proud. Dun 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 dun. Okay, this ought to do the trick. Surprise, motherfucker! Oh no, it's Solid Snake! No, it's Yagami. Oh, okay. Whoa, shit! Where do you come from? Let me go!
Hey!
It's over. Stop resisting. Police! We got a report of an armed robbery. Yeah, this is the man. I caught him in the middle of it. Run! Huh? Wait, what? Whoa. What the hell? She was in on it? You bitch! Seriously. Officer, that woman's partner with the... Sorry. Officer, that woman's partners with the robber. I'll chase after him. You arrest the woman. Huh? Yes, sir. Calling for backup. Calling for backup. I'm trying to arrest this woman, but she's too difficult. Please, we need more nudes. You mean dudes? No, nudes. Seriously? Yes.
Hold up.
Oh my god. Anyway, let's chase this burglar's ass. You can't run away from me, boy! Ah, shit. Damn it. I'm sorry, lady, but I'm in an important mission right now. Oh, where the motherfucker go? Oh. Okay, that works. Where did he go, though? Damn, he ran so fast. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. Oh! Okay, that works.
You won't get away.
Okay, where'd the guy go? Oh, there he is. God, gonna move fast though. Gonna move fast as Sonic. Oh. Come on. Oh, there he is. We're actually running around circles though. Technically. Oh, no. Okay, there. Come on. Damn, this guy's so fast. Is there any way to make Yagami move faster? Pretty sure there's a way, but... Oh, there he is.
Give it up already.
You are under arrest. Oh no, Solid Snake has captured me. No, I'm not Solid Snake. But you were hiding under a cardboard box. You must be Solid Snake. You're done. Give it up.
No way.
Using the movie shoot as a cover though. It was pretty smart, I have to say. And a partner who plays along as a customer. You had your own little scene going on, didn't you? Shit. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Well, what do you expect? You play stupid game, you win stupid prizes. Actually, it's kind of smart until Yagami came along. RIP, the store that I always come here. It's become a police station. RIP. I keep forgetting the name though. The name of the store is very hard to pronounce. Is it Don Courgette? Is it? Yeah, RIP. That store that I always visit. RIP. It's now a police station. Thank you for helping to apprehend the suspect. Oh, no problem. I'm just glad no innocent people got hurt. Those two are husband and wife team. They've been making a real mess all across the country lately. They take advantage of different locale events to commit crimes without raising much attention.
I see.
So this time they exploited a movie shoot nearby. But it wasn't enough to keep them out of the clink. Thanks again. Oh, and the owner of Alps asked me to give you this. Ooh, nice. Oh, thank you. I imagine they'll be closed for a while after something like this, huh? Quite the opposite. Actually, he said he couldn't wait to open the doors back up again once we were done with the scene.
Oh.
Wow, really? Well, I guess that just helps for you. Even an armed robbery isn't enough to shake them. I suppose I'd better get going. Right. Please report any other crimes you may see. Yeah, how about that? How about no? Hey, did you see that Office Alone 4 leak? There's this burglar in a cafe. It's so sick. Huh? Weren't they just shooting that though? How is it already out? I guess someone secretly filmed it with their phone while they were on set. You seriously have to see it. Like, it's so real. Oh. Oh no.
Seriously?
Ugh, what? This angry guy catching the robber. Is he the main character? Can't really see his face from this angle. Any idea who he is? I don't recognize him. Oh no. Yagami has become a movie star. Maybe this is his first movie? He's good at action though. If he's good got acting chops, he might even have a decent career. I'll show you chops. Maybe I'll poke my head into the drama club one of these days though. Oh no, Yagami considering changing his career now. He's no longer Yagami the detective. He's now Yagami, the movie star. I mean, it can work. Okay, I guess we go see what Mamiya has to say. Let's go. Onwards to whatever what Mamiya wants to say. We need to kick that bitch ass. In a way that is safe. That's right, safe. Anyway, the live stream is gonna be under 2 hours, so yeah, I'm not planning to extend the live stream today because I actually got something else to do after this. So I'm gonna make sure the live stream at least
Really? You too, Gendo-sensei?
not going beyond 2 hours. So I gonna make this chapter
Of course
as
not. I didn't know you still did
you know,
field work.
yeah.
I figured.
So after this chapter, I'm gonna end the live stream.
I'd at least want to.
Or at least I end the live stream at least within the 2 hour mark.
Here? What gives?
I don't know,
We've
but
been waiting for you,
I'm pretty
Yamada-san.
sure we're not making a hentai
Mamiya-san
video
is about
here,
to
right?
enlighten us on the
Right?
truth behind the
Oh
groping.
no.
Good.
Oh, and I heard about Sawa-sensei. I'm so sorry.
Well, I always got Mafuyu,
Our
so we should be
condolences.
fine.
Looks like she got mixed up in all this when RK was chasing after Kawana. But we're still not sure why they chased him. To figure that out, we'll have to retrace Kawana's steps.
Exactly.
That said, let's start with the harassment charges, Mamiya-san.
Alright, let's do this. Tell me everything you know.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Pout all you want, but keep the answers straight. Got it?
Ihara's assault was designed to establish a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. So Kawana had you play the victim, and together you pulled one over on the police and the court.
Can you confirm if this is all accurate so far, please?
Yeah.
The person who groped you on the train wasn't Ihara-san himself. It was his stand-in. And my understanding is that he had conspirators to help him fabricate this event?
That's right.
What was Kawana doing at the time? Was he in Ijinsho or Tokyo?
Didn't you hear your lady friend? Ihara-san had a stand-in. And that stand-in was our sensei.
You mean
So it was
posed as
Kawana all
Ihara
along.
himself? So this Ihara was actually Kawana.
How?
Sensei and Ihara-san have a pretty similar build. Not sure they could have pulled it off otherwise, you know?
But some spots don't look right, like his mouth. You sure that's really Kawana-san?
That part around his mouth is fake. He said he scanned Ihara-san's face and made it on a 3D printer.
Oh, huh.
Oh, that makes a lot
You
of
can
sense.
print things in 3D now?
Wow.
Well, it's a machine that takes a model's data.
This is
from
go
a
beyond
computer
deep
and
fake
prints
now. This
physical
become
objects
real
using
fake.
materials like resin.
Shit.
So if you were to scan
I
a
mean,
person's
maybe
face
no,
onto a
not real
computer,
fake. This is
a
super
3D
deep
printer
fake now.
could accurately recreate it.
I don't know the details, but that's what Sensei used to become a Hara-san.
Something like this. See, with a 3D printer, a piece of a face is pretty easy to make.
What the hell?
I see. His eyes are hidden behind the sunglasses, and the seams on his jaw are obscured by the mask.
I see. It makes a lot of sense
Incredible, I
now.
must say. With the mouth area so visible, it's too convincing to think he's anybody else. And with the prosecution assuming he's just another sexual predator, they fell for it.
This is no time to be impressed. In case you forgot, he had the defense fooled too.
Right.
Assuming Kuwana was Ahara's double, there's still some evidence I'm iffy about.
I'm of the same opinion.
Okay. Which evidence is questionable?
Okay, okay. Let's see here. Trains. Okay, I think this one.
What do you make of this?
I mean, what's there to doubt?
You tell me?
The one running on the platform wasn't a Hara-san. It was Sensei pretending to be him, right?
Meaning...
There is no more meaning. That's all there is to it. Ahara-san used a stand-in to fake his alibi.
I see.
The stand-in turned out to be none other than Jin Kuwana, which Mamiya-san just finished explaining in detail.
Yep. Good to know we have all our ducks in a row.
I better press Mamiya if I... Okay. Not this one. And, okay. Can I get Akira. Okay, it's already a stand-in. But how he swap?
How should we be looking at this?
The guy getting taken down in the footage is the real Hara-san. Sensei had already switched places with them before the scene happened. No one saw through his disguise.
Makes sense. There'd be no way to swap places after getting caught like this. His sunglasses were removed too.
Also, the person who tripped him was one of ours. So was the one who took the smartphone video. If nobody tried to stop him, he would have just gotten away. But the most important part of it was pinning Ahara-san as the culprit out in public.
Right. If that didn't happen, the entire alibi goes up in smoke.
More or less.
So basically, this entire battery case was calculated from the start. Nothing but smoke and mirrors.
Damn it. Kuwana is a magician. He's not just a punisher, he's a magician. I better press Mamiya on this evidence. Time to pull back the curtain on this groping case. Okay, let's try this.
How about this then?
What's this? A map of the station?
We made a diagram of Shinjuku Station. The platform's packed with cameras, but take a closer look and you'll notice a small blind spot.
We've all been looking into it. So, let's say Ahara murdered Mikoshiba and faked his alibi at the station. If that was the case, then after Ahara had his stand-in do the deed, they would have swapped at this blind spot. Sound about right?
Is I give up what you're looking for? You figure it out. You
yo,
win.
today
What
is
more do
not
you
my
want?
day. What you mean, Tant? What you mean today is not your day? What happened? I better press Mamiya on this evidence. Time to pull back the curtain on this groping case. Okay. How about this?
Any thoughts after seeing this?
Stop it.
You're gonna look away? You aided and abetted by playing the victim, didn't you?
I mean, yes.
Who put this video up on the internet?
I got D-Look. The curse from you. What? Oh
He said
shit,
from
I'm
the start
sorry.
that once Ehara-san
I'm
got
sorry.
his guilty verdict,
My
he'd
condolences.
upload it to the internet.
I'm really sorry you got
part of the
spooked by
plan.
D-Look.
Yeah.
Well,
can't
but
forgive
the
the
good
law
thing
for how
is, at
easy it got
least
self-police.
the next
the same way.
limited banner is
His
guaranteed you're gonna
son's
get
death
that
was brushed
character,
aside.
so that's a good
The
thing.
court blamed his
At
suicide
least
on
that's a good
unknown
thing.
factors. And that's what led them to his whole plan. The real victim is some boy who never
it's
got what he
okay.
deserved, and the killer
But at
gets
least
off the
like
hook by being
you,
convicted of
the next limited banner, if you're saving
How
your
would the
PD,
public respond after
it's gonna
finding
be
out they'd gained
guaranteed.
the law
So
like that?
yeah.
So Kawana and Ahara's real plan was to make a mockery out of the justice system.
So basically, I think if I'm not wrong, the next one will be Beizu,
Seems
right?
to be going well for them.
So
The
basically,
courts
if
are
you're planning to get
beside themselves
Beizu,
for
you
dragging
guarantee to get him. I'm not planning to
guess
get Beizu
Ahara
though. I'm
really
not.
was desperate.
I just don't like that motherfucker.
He was
Fuck him.
never concerned about his own punishment. He tarnished his own name to humiliate the law.
I'm not sure. I assume he's
Yeah.
Beizu though. I assume he's
Cop or not,
Beizu. But I'm not
Ahara's
pulling for
broken
Beizu
man.
because I don't like that motherfucker.
Nobody took responsibility.
So
for
yeah,
his
if I'm
son's
not wrong,
death.
Nahida is gonna get a
Court's
rerun
all but
on the
Warren's
next
case.
update as well. So I'm planning to
Wonder
get
he went
Nahida
along with
instead.
Kawana.
Yeah,
I
gonna
can't
save
even
it for
imagine.
Nahida.
Yeah.
Probably the only time I take
Sensei
Beizu
and
is
Haru's son,
probably
perfect
because of
pair with
Kave is there.
nothing
So
lose.
yeah.
The only ones who do are the ones forced to
Oh,
comply.
you don't like Beizu too? Okay.
Us. Speaking of which, are we done here yet?
Not yet. The hentai is not over yet. Wait, no, there's not a hentai. I better press Mamiya on this evidence. Time to pull back the curtain on this groping case. So we gotta reveal all the evidence? All of them?
This piece of the puzzle still needs an explanation.
Is that...
The police examined the trace evidence on Ahara's hands after he was caught. And from the analysis, the same fibers from Mamiya-san's undergarments were found on Ahara's hands.
That's right. If the stand-in was the groper, Ehara-san wouldn't have touched Mamiya-san at all. But the evidence on Ehara-san's hands suggests otherwise. Rather strange, isn't it?
I take it there was a trick to this, too?
That's simple. Before I got in the train, I met with the real Ehara-san at the underground platform. That's when I had him touch the undergarment. After
Oh.
that, all I had to do was go to the bathroom and put them on.
Oh shit, he's like,
That's where the
free
fibers of the
underwear.
trace are.
Nice. Just as suspected. She and Ihara fabricated the harass. Wait, she actually... I thought she just gave Ihara... Oh, okay. Okay. So Ihara got a free touch on the underwear. Nice. I mean... at least there's something nice in the end for his crime. Lol. Just as I suspected. She and Ihara fabricated the harassment evidence long before it happened.
What the police found on Ehara-san's hands was exactly
I save
what
up
we
for
wanted them to
Ganyu
find.
then. I'm at 25
And it would
pool.
serve as
Alright.
heart-proof, he
You,
grabbed
I
them.
think you better save it for Ganyu.
The courts
Which
really
means
ate it
since
up.
if you don't
It was
pull
hard not to
anymore
laugh
today,
sometimes, to be
you're gonna
honest.
get Ganyu. Guarantee.
You're really starting to open up. That's the spirit.
Okay, so there's more. Fine.
How about this then?
And this is?
Before the incident, Ahara used this card to go through the ticket gate at Ikebukuro, the time of which was recorded.
Right, and it was on October 7th at 7:43 a.m.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun.
Happy to help, Yagami-san.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
At the earliest, Mikoshiba's time of death would have been
Yeah, but I mostly
7:30
play
a.m.
Mobile Legend Bang Bang,
If
so I
Ahara
might
killed
now
Mikoshiba
get
at
it.
the Jin
Oh, you
shop,
play Mobile
he would've
Legend?
only had
Oh.
13 minutes
I
to
kind of
complete
like
the
retire from playing mobile games now,
Frankly,
so
that's
yeah.
impossible.
Because I actually am
That's what's
a
stopping
former
you.
League of Legends player,
Huh?
so
Sensei
just gonna
borrowed
put
the
out
card
there.
from Ehara-san
I used to play a lot of
before.
League of Legends,
And
but
passed
nowadays
away.
I just don't. I'm too salty.
Afterward, he slipped it back to Ehara-san when they switched places.
So yeah.
That way, Ehara-san ended up having the time-stamped card on him. Makes sense now.
So even the entry time through the ticket gate was used as part of the alibi?
It all seems so obvious now that I hear it. Nobody suspected a groping was being used as an alibi for murder.
Yeah. And on top of all that, no one knew Mikoshiba had been killed during the trial. They really pulled it off.
Anything else?
Yagami-san, you sure that's enough?
Yeah, I think we've got plenty. Bottom line, groping was a fabrication. At the very least, we know that the prosecution's evidence can all be refuted.
The courts were being intentionally misled. I'm considering filing an appeal.
Are you saying you want a retrial?
I am. We'll reveal Ahara and Kuwana's plot and overturn the verdict they issued.
That might be harder than it sounds.
Why do you say that, Genda-sensei?
Yeah, why you say that?
Well, the previous trial resulted in Ahara being found guilty, right? As the client, if he doesn't want an appeal, there's no way you're getting one.
I see.
Doesn't matter what any lawyer tries to do. If Ahara refuses to appeal, then that's that.
Oh yeah, makes
And we'll
sense, I
talk to
guess.
him tomorrow. First, we need to see how he reacts to everything we've got on him.
Sounds good. Then let's meet at the detention center tomorrow.
Will do.
So, we done for the night?
I
Sure
play
are.
Genshin more often now.
Great job, everyone.
Which,
Go get some rest.
maybe. I don't know how should I answer
Yagami,
that question or not. I don't
sure
know.
It was cool to let that Mamiya chick just go home.
I don't want to get in trouble for it, Mr.
why?
FBI.
I mean,
So
she helped Kuwana kill all
maybe
those
maybe
people.
I should not answer that
Aren't you
question.
gonna turn her in or something?
I don't know how to
There's
answer
nothing
that.
we can do.
Oh
Nothing
god.
we can do?
Frankly, we don't have any proof of the murder she was talking about.
What, so this is all for nothing?
Nothing directly pointing to
I don't know.
Mamiya.
I like almost
Aside
all
from
the characters
Mikoshiba,
there
no other
except
bodies turned
for
Which means all
Beizu
we
and
can do is take
Child.
her home,
That's
right?
about it. I'm just gonna put it
Sagira's
that way.
making sure she gets back safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it that way.
Fine, forget it.
But everybody knows I love
Why are
Venti
you
though.
still here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it
Everyone
that
else
way.
went home already.
Come on, man. Why the cold
I'm
shoulder?
sorry.
Am I really that annoying?
You wouldn't be the guy I'd call to hang out with. So if you're done, then go.
Wow. Straight for the jugular, huh?
God damn it,
If
Higashi.
it's help you need, I'll be there. I've had nothing but time lately. But only if you bow your head and ask nice. Then I'll consider it.
Fine.
I know for a fact you'd help me out regardless. So why waste a good bow? Thanks for the drink.
Dude, come on. That was your cue to bow and ask nice.
No, not my style. I ain't gonna kowtow to you, motherfucker. Okay, so anyway. Oh boy. Okay, so wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, go back to the office. Okay, we have to go back to the office and trigger the next chapter. Oh god. Anyway, there are things that I can answer. There are things I can't answer because you know. Yeah. I mean, this is the internet though. Okay, this is the fucking internet, and I know how the internet games works. And I don't want to take things out of context because, you know, the fucking internet. So yeah, yeah. There we go. I wonder which Genshin character will be the best roommate. Oh, that one I can answer. Venti. It always will be Venti. Why? Because why not? I love Venti, okay? Who cares? What do you mean I should have Puching in my roommate? I mean, no. I don't want to go to work. I want Venti. Because Venti is fun. When he's drunk. Rest on the couch. I love Venti because Venti. Same reason why I love Astolfo. So, yeah. I mean, at this point, people will know what kind of character I like, considering I like Astolfo. So, and for the concrete, the thing that the character I like, and since I like Venti, so I think like if anyone is kind of like similar to Astolfo and Venti, it's automatically like yeah, I like this character. Cause why not? All right. So basically, we need to go to the prison thing, I think. Let's go. Oh shit! Hello, motherfuckers! Time to take out the trash. And stay down. Yeah. Wait a guy, you know, I'll stop for a minute, our fanboy. Yeah, I know. What did you think? Look. At this point, I don't need to say out loud. I mean, if people can take the fucking hint at this point, so it's like, makes sense now. So yeah, I just gonna put that way. I don't need to admit anything. I just like, if you guys know, I like Astolfo and Venti. At this point, I don't need to say shit. Everybody knows at this point. I don't even try to hide it.
Appeal. I have that right? Did some new evidence come to light?
You and Mamiya told us some things. Like how you faked your alibi.
Everyone will think they are girls. That's the whole point.
You wanted the sexual battery conviction, right?
Well,
that's the whole point.
Your goal was to avenge your son and humiliate the law on a grand scale.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ahara-san, we have a much better grasp of the situation than you think.
And what exactly have you grasped?
Like Yagami-san just said, you're innocent. As far as the harassment goes. As your lawyer, I'll file for an appeal. And we'll make sure the world knows it.
Thanks, but no. I'm scum of the earth.
Okay, I'm going in Genshin. Bye-bye. Alright, see you later.
The judge made that very clear in the verdict.
On the day of the crime, October 7th, at around 6:30 a.m., you were in Ijincho, not Tokyo.
Baloney. I was relaxing at home.
Except that you weren't.
Oh?
You wanted to give the man who pushed your son to suicide the beating of a lifetime. And you'd miss out on that opportunity if you were at home, which is why you were in Ijincho instead. Isn't that right? You and Kawana's former student staked out Mikoshiba's house until he left. Then you dragged your prey into a car and brought him to an abandoned building in Ijincho, which would later become a murder scene. Every bone on Mikoshiba's fingers was broken.
Damn, look at the facial expression.
Remembering how he pushed Toshiro-kun to his death, it's no wonder you'd go that far. You tortured Mikoshiba without a shred of remorse. You inflicted
Holy
no
shit,
small
actually,
amount of pain and terror.
Oh!
There's no way you weren't there, and I'd put my money on that.
And then...
You need the whole play-by-play, even though you already know it?
Oh, not at all. I'm just fascinated by this outrageous little story.
I'll just use a piece of evidence to show what he did next after beating up Mikoshiba.
As for what you did next after beating Mikoshiba,
quite a home video.
Without leaving anything on Mikoshiba's body that could be traced back to you, you slit his throat. Estimated time of death was around 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. You tossed the bloody coat and made your way to Ikebukuro Station, where Yui Mamiya was waiting.
Are you sure? I was at Ikebukuro by 7:30 a.m. Would have been impossible for me to kill Mikoshiba and Ijinsho.
The person in the security camera footage in Ikebukuro was a double who imitated your likeness. The identity of whom belonged to Jin Kawana, the handyman in Ijinsho. Or maybe you know him by a different name. Former high school teacher Yu Kitakata. So which name did he give you?
I don't know who you're talking about.
With Kawana in view of the security camera, you met up with Yui Mamiya at Ikebukuro first. That's where you touched the undergarments she had prepared. The police would
Damn,
later
that lucky
discover the
bastard.
trace evidence on your hands.
He touched
and
the
pin
MILF
groping on
underwear.
you.
Nice.
Then you made your way to Shinjuku Station. After that, Mamiya and Kawana acted out the groping as they arrived at Shinjuku Station. Kawana jumped out of the train and Mamiya chased after her. And then, in the smallest of blind spots in a station absolutely packed with cameras, you were waiting for Kawana, who looked just like you. With the two of you matching, you were able to swap places in that huge crowd without anyone noticing. Kawana handed you the transit card used to pass the ticket gate. Just one piece of hard evidence that places you in Ikebukuro at 7:43 a.m. And right after the swap, Mamiya started calling for help. After that, well, we've all seen how the news reported it. You were caught in a public place with plenty of witnesses.
An active duty police officer arrested for sexual battery. The public outcry was very clear.
Yeah.
As a result, despite it being your first offense, you were actually tried and convicted. The consensus is that it was a fitting punishment for someone so heinous. Even as your lawyer, I felt the same.
Have some confidence in yourself, Shirosaki-sensei. The prosecution, the judge, and a lawyer like you all laid out the evidence in court and found me guilty. I'm in no position to doubt you. And I've long accepted the ruling that Toshiro was never bullied. There's nothing I can do but abide by the rule of law. Right? That's all I can do, right?
I know what you're trying to say. You carried out the justice that the courts wouldn't, right?
Everything my son went through was passed off like it never even happened.
Yeah, I guess.
School, the teachers.
He is very angry
Yes, the
because his
court.
son never get the justice that he
They all
deserved.
dismissed
That's
the
why.
reason he died.
That's why he became the Punisher.
That's when Kawana came in the picture, telling you Toshiro-kun had been bullied. But was it Kawana's words that suddenly made you want to kill Mikoshiba? Because all of his fingers were broken while he was still alive. Was that really all just your pent-up rage?
What do you have to say, Ihara-san?
There shouldn't have been any evidence of Mikoshiba's bullying. Who told Ihara the truth?
Did Toshiro-kun ever tell you about the bullying himself?
My son never confided in me about any of that.
Then how did you know there was bullying going on? Why else would you murder Mikoshiba in cold blood? Did Kawana really tell you? You found enough motive to murder Mikoshiba on hearsay? No. That doesn't sound right at all.
Then it's Sawa-sensei.
Was Sawa-sensei the one who told you the truth? She was the only person Toshiro-kun confided in. You had to have heard it from her, right?
Nearly hit the nail on the head, as they say.
Nearly?
After my trial, she confessed she knew about the bullying, but only to her old teacher over the phone. She had no idea she was being recorded.
What?
Kuwana-san let me listen to that recording where I learned Sawa-sensei had been muzzled by both the homeroom teacher and the lawyer. That was the proof of Toshiro's bullying I'd wanted all throughout the trial. After hearing Sawa-sensei's words, I finally understood. They pushed my boy over the edge.
Was there no other evidence of the bullying? Like a diary of Toshiro-kun's or something of the sort?
Nothing. Toshiro never talked to me or my wife about the bullying. And that was probably all my fault. He was bullied in middle school, too. Kids would throw his pencil case around or hide his books.
Oh god, kids are fucking
When I heard about it,
assholes
shoot him out.
sometimes.
They walk all over you
Oh,
because you're weak.
What's that? Why are you making weird noises?
I take it that was the wrong approach.
Yeah. I can't imagine how much courage it took for him to come forward about his suffering. I'm sure he felt ashamed about it. And I should have listened when he pleaded for help. I should have told him I was proud of his bravery. But instead, I pushed him away. And in the end, Toshiro tried to make sure he never showed weakness to us again, no matter how much pain he was in. He went to a private school out in Yokohama because he hated living with me. But in the end,
He still suffered, huh? Damn it.
And that's why you didn't hesitate to unleash hell on Mikoshiba.
If you say so.
He still won't admit to murdering Mikoshiba. Must be killing him not to.
So the first time Kuwana showed up was when he let you listen to the phone call with Sawa-sensei, right?
Yes. He approached me and asked me if I still wanted justice for my son. I was in uniform when he came to me too. Very bold. But it paid off. I owe him a debt of gratitude. He reassured me he had already taken care of multiple individuals like Goshiba, and that he'd urged other families to avenge the children they lost to bullying. He'd tell them that simply being branded a bully wasn't enough. He promised to deliver real justice.
If justice can be served at one's own discretion, laws would cease to serve their function.
Oh, tell that
If
to
the law is
Batman
fair
and the
to
Punisher.
everyone, no
Tell
one
that
will
to
obey.
Batman and the Punisher.
The law is only able to help the powerless because it can't be swayed by money, force, or anything else.
Also can manipulate by those
What's the
who is
solution
smart, you
when
know.
the law fails to punish someone who laughs in its face? To overlook those the law won't judge is to abandon those the law couldn't protect.
To render justice with confidence, you require sufficient evidence.
Some of the victims' families refused Kuwana's offer of revenge, telling him it would be unforgivable. But even after rejecting his offer, not a one reported Kuwana-san to the police. Do you understand what that implies? Whether you follow through with revenge or not, Kuwana-san presents a solution that resonates with people. Being that the law is unfair and imperfect. Am I wrong about that?
No, you're not. But we're fighting to make it as fair as we can. Laws have to change until they are perfect.
It won't be.
Change fast enough. Toshiro's death was murder by another name. Yet Hiromi Kushiba walked free. He even got to enroll in a teaching program as a student teacher. Someone like him? It's insane!
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Old age before the law was ever written to be fair enough. For Toshiro's sake, I can't turn a blind eye to a world where the Mikoshibas can live without consequence. Tell me, what alternative was there to getting blood on my hands? I didn't have any other choice.
Yagami-san, did he just...
Oh, he admitted
This is
it.
the first time you've admitted to killing Mikoshiba.
You really did your research, unlike those useless cops. Kuwana-san's plan was impressive, almost airtight. I didn't expect it to be unraveled so quickly.
I just got lucky. There was some dirt on Yui Mamiya that Kuwana could have used against her. If we hadn't found it, there's no way we would have gotten her to talk.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, but I'm under no obligation to tell you.
Ihara-san, you'll be sent to prison as a sex offender as it stands.
Of course. Just as I planned. The charges will be confirmed, and I'll be convicted. As for the police and the prosecution, they wouldn't be able to admit they made a mistake. I could scream, "I killed Mikoshiba" at the top of my lungs. It wouldn't matter.
Are you saying you intend to admit to the murder after you're released?
Everyone's seen the video of me killing Mikoshiba by now. It's obviously authentic, but the prosecution and the police are saying it's fake. They need it to be fake. Even if I do confess, they'll sweep it under the rug.
They
So-
wouldn't.
No,
There's no
it's
win
not beneath
situation
them.
here.
But I take it how they react doesn't really matter to you. All you want is to humiliate the law, don't you? The same system that determined Toshiro-kun's incident didn't happen.
It seems you're starting to understand.
So his whole goal just humiliate the law to show the system is broken. He doesn't care what happened to him. As long as he show the system is broken, he wins. So it's like it's a win-win situation for him. Doesn't matter which route he goes to. Ihara's achieved most of what he wanted to do, but I can't overlook what he already done.
If the prosecution wanted to charge me for Mikoshiba's murder, then they'd have to retract the battery verdict. And that would mean admitting to a massive blunder by the court at the hands of a criminal. It would be chaos. Despite knowing who murdered Mikoshiba, no one would know what to make of the case. Wouldn't that just be wonderful?
I hear you. And I even get why you'd feel pretty proud of accomplishing that.
Do you?
But in this case, the guy's pretty much grabbed the tiger by the tail.
What tiger's tail?
Someone's issuing orders to the
Tiger's
thugs and
tail,
comrades
tiger
over
drop.
behind the scenes. He's the tiger in this case. And they've been closing in on your partner, Kuwana. And Sawa-sensei got in their path. I'm sure you get the newspaper in here, right? You know, don't you? Sawa-sensei was killed after the thugs broke into her home. All because she got involved with Kuwana.
I'm aware she was killed. This is the first I'm hearing of the reason why. And by thugs, you mean Arcade?
Yeah, but we don't
Yeah.
know why they're going after
Why?
Kuwana.
Why Arcado? What
Any
kind of
ideas?
shenanigans are they into right now?
No way I'd know.
You think it could be because she got mixed up in your deadly little game?
Excuse me?
That's what getting away with murder really looks like. The more you perpetuate the lie, the greater the rift you create. And then, the unthinkable happens. Kuwana killed others besides Mikoshiba. You said so yourself. That's what brought the angry tiger into play. And if Sawa-sensei ended up paying for that instead, then how can you begin to believe your vengeance is fair?
Because she gave false testimony. She lied in court to say Toshiro was never bullied.
She couldn't name Mikoshiba, who was a minor at the time, without evidence. What's more, she was haunted by her testimony, always second-guessing if she did the right thing. But now she's been killed.
Now she's
Somehow
dead.
that's acceptable.
All because of you. You motherfucker.
I'm gonna clear up what happened to Sawa-sensei.
I'm here
Just like
for
you did
Sawa-sensei justice.
How?
By going public with everything you and Kuwana did. The first step is to appeal the sexual battery and undo this whole lie.
You never groped Yui Mamiya. That's one crime you're innocent of, Ehara-san. The court's verdict was incorrect. So please give us the chance to appeal. We can prove your innocence.
What on earth would I get out of that?
You get to humiliate the court again. Besides, what are you gonna do for the next half a year in a cell?
Fine. Do what you want. But just know this.
Yes?
I have no intention of admitting to killing Mikoshiba in court. Is your appeal still worth a damn?
We won't know till we try. Let's go, Sari-san. We have client approval to proceed with the appeal. We better act fast.
Yes, agreed.
Yagami-san. Sawa-sensei's death isn't on me. Even if I have grabbed the tiger by the tail. That doesn't mean I killed her.
By that logic, you may as well admit that Mikoshiba didn't kill Toshiro-kun. You can't have it both ways. Listen to me. Everything about you, about Kawana, about why Sawa-sensei had to die, we're gonna expose all of it. That's the only thing left we can do for her.
She needs justice. Someone says she needs justice. I shall avenge her. And you get a death penalty, you fucking asshole. I'm also sorry about your son, but then again, you are a fucking asshole, so you deserve to die. Ah, boy.
I'm going to fill Genda-sensei in on what happened. Why don't you head over to the office?
Sure thing.
Alright, so... Okay, anyway, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Because I got things to do later on, so sorry. I know I could continue the game more than 2 hours, but I have something to do. So I have to limit myself for 2 hours for today at least. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.